Good evening, welcome to this week's live from the Livingroom gigs live stream here on Twitch. My name's David Burns, I'm the host of the channel here, and it's my pleasure to introduce an act that I've been wanting to get into the living room for quite a long time. Please welcome Scunner.
At one particular show in 1906, there was skullduggery afoot when one James Wright volunteered for my electric chair. I did offer 10 shillings for each 30 seconds a volunteer could remain seated. Being a professional electrician, this James Wright secreted about his person some insulating materials. He wrapped his wrists in copper coil, connecting them with a copper wire which went up his sleeve and over his shoulders, all just to pull the wool over my eyes. I did, however, expose this beast, as nothing gets past me. Follow who can. Follow who can follow me. 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 Will the price be set? 10 shillings worth of bet. Take a seat on the chair. Spend more than 30 seconds there, feeling like you've acid on the brain. I thimble, famble, the blue devil's out of date. Follow who can follow me. 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 Volunteered for the ruse, a professional in the field to choose. Joggins be him, no other name, no pseudonym. March into the room I did expose. Intricate devices need oversized clothes. For I do, or I will continue to help, and I'll keep doing it still, for it's just what I do. Helping out, I'll continue to, for it's just what I do. Helping out, I'll continue to, yes! Follow who can follow me. 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 Skullduggery afoot, caught up in a lawsuit that's hardly worth my time. Yet I still have to pay the fine, save it up and put it all to bed. With a knock, a jolt, a bolt to the head. Follow who can follow me. 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 Follow me. Follow. 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 Follow me. Alrighty. That was Follow Who Can, about Walford Bodie, the electric wizard of the north, as indeed many of these songs are. He is the subject of an upcoming Scunner musical, completed and rehearsals beginning shortly. This next one is called Mr. Fame. I'm a devil who you might hear merry as the days are hearty. What you say about that, my dear? Totally invited to my party. I don't care what they say. I love my fame, I want more fame. I don't care what they say. I love my fame. eyes, my face is bare, my answer ready. Navigate through the stormy sea, captain the ship, I keep her steady. I don't care what they say, I love my fame, I want more fame. I don't care what they say, I love my fame. The devil's smile pleases all. What'd you think about that? And the tip of the top hat. No one really likes nice, 'cause it's all rather grey. Got to live for today. I'm a devil, you're my angel true, doctor of the mind, not body. Oh, I've only got eyes for you. Call me up, I'm Walford Bodie. I don't care what they say, I love my fame, I want more fame. I don't care what they say, I love my fame. The devil's smile pleases all. What do you think about that? Ha ha! And the tip of the top hat. No one really likes nice, 'cause it's all rather grey. You gotta live for today. Devil's smile pleases all. What do you think about that? Another tip of the top hat. No one really likes nice, 'cause it's all rather grey. Got to live for today. Got to live for today. Gotta live for today. You gotta live for today. You gotta live for today. Well, I don't know about you, but Brian can't. The next song is for Anthony Newley, and it's called Harry's Shed. When your chainmail coat, I know the insignias of strawberry, still you're all on the fence, but thinking of things to do. Who buy my coconuts? Sitting in Harry's shed, that shell was put up by a real man. How will you fit more gin in that receptacle? He's a performer, what does he do? Hope he's tell a story, you, with a tongue that's pure and true. Tell the riddle out, tell the riddle out, tell the riddle out. Strange world of Gurney's Lake, Mr. Mississippi Culville, what did you make of that? Breaking the fourth wall. Stop the world, I wanna get off, derived from a graffiti, the saga of a white-faced cloud and his corruption. He's a performer, what does he do? Hope you tell a story, you, with a tongue that's pure and true. Tell the riddle loud, tell the riddle loud, tell the riddle loud. delicate, you know. Don't want to bruise it, or you'll lose it. That was Harry Shed. This is Hilda Ogden. We're Scunner, and the next song is about a man feeling inadequate when he could no longer fight villains with his superpowered friends, when his magic was stolen away in the night by his golden banjo, and this next song is about him resolving that to a degree. It's called The Lady's Fate.
Humble pie, me and my gotta eat it, eat it. I never stole your banjo. You played the fool, I acted cool, but I could forgive, forgive. I never stole your banjo. I believe in clearer conscience. The banjo stole me Monday morning. I danced the tune with banjos droning. I believe in clearer conscience. Banjo stole me Monday morning. I danced the tune, the banjos droning. Humble pie, me and my gotta eat it, eat it. I never stole your banjo. You played the fool, I acted cool, but I could forgive, forgive. I never stole your banjo. I believe in clearer conscience. Banjo stole me Monday morning. I danced the tune of banjo droning. I believe in clearer conscience. Banjo stole me Monday morning. I danced the tune, the banjo's droning. I won't be crying, crying.
Okay, hello, land of internet. I hope you are well. This is live from the living room, and thanks to David Burns for having us. The next song is about fleeting phenomena caught in the peripheral vision at 5 a.m. and delving into oblique shadows. This is called Don't Turn Around.
Turn around, don't turn around if you know what's good for you. Don't turn around, exit stage left and pass right through. Don't turn around till you have reached the end. And start again, again, again. Oh, start as you mean to go on, don't settle for second best. Start as you mean to go unobserved, but please don't digest. Start as you mean to go on, 'cause we're one in the same. And start again, again, again. Over and over and over and over we smile. We smile. Conditioned to act, to walk and to talk on in single file. No reason, no mind of your own. Will you follow me into the danger zone? Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Don't turn around till they call for you. Don't turn around till your whole body has passed off with something new. Don't turn around till you shoulder the blame. And start again, again, again. Over and over and over and over we smile. We smile. Conditioned to act, to walk and to talk on in single file. No reason, no mind of your own. Would you follow me into the danger zone? But don't turn around, don't. It's behind you. Okay. So what we have next is a second outing for a much loved character in Scunner songs, and you'll hear his first outing a little bit later, if that makes sense. This is called Popups Back. Call the question now, go to sleep. Rest those pretty eyes because your face cuts deep. Dream time, shrouded gray and blue. Shadow follow you, the shadow from the window falling softly, covering your head. It's magic when they play, illuminating all the night. Where do people go in dreams, subconsciously downstream? A penny for a stolen moment of two. Oh, we both agree, dreaming in 3D, maneuvering both ends at space. Where do you come from? Where have you been? I'll ask you this question, I asked it once, won't ask it again. Where do you come from? Where have you been? I'll ask you this question, ask it once, won't ask it again. Make it back in time to wake, another day to fade, another day we stumble through. But I knew you weren't asleep at all, I heard you wake up call, another day we stumble through. Ho, ho, I know where you dream, nothing's as it seems, breaking up a conscious moment. But I won't let on that I know, I'll let this whole thing go. Maybe my finest moments. Where do you come from? Where have you been? I'll ask you this question, I ask it once, I'll ask it again. Where do you come from? Where have you been? I'll ask you this question, ask it once, I'll ask it again. Call the question now, go to sleep. Rest those pretty eyes, because your face can't sleep.
That was Popups Back. Are we going too fast, David? I do wonder. We are about to embark on song number 7. What time?
I think you're doing fine. We're about 21 minutes into tonight's stream.
We've got 16 songs under our hat.
Oh, but just before you go on to the next one, I'll just very quickly say hello to Ben, who is watching in the chat room there. And
hello, Ben.
Ben from Pop Art. And,
hello, Ben.
And he has pointed out that the broom behind you, you're one of the few bands that the Harry Potter Pop Art broom would not look out of place behind.
I should hope so too. And looking forward to the final Pop Art
Easy for you to
say. On the 9th of May.
Yes.
Before Ben goes off to pastures new. So thank you, Ben. I didn't even notice it behind me, to be honest. But there you go.
I was there as well.
Okay.
Would you
like a bourbon cream?
I wouldn't say no.
This was my great granny's biscuit tin.
Oh, it's not your great granny's bourbon cream, is it?
I should hope not. Would you like a dry biscuit before you say?
No thanks, no.
I'll save one for later.
I am partial to bourbon cream, so.
Thank you very much.
You are.
Better biscuit than just the cream.
Okay, biscuit of kings. Right. This next song is also from the Walford Body musical. Where did I put the script?
Is there somewhere?
I have no idea.
Are you doing a recital? Are we?
Where? How can it?
There you go.
Oh,
The show will resume just as soon as Paul's found the scripts. Whilst we're looking for that, if anyone watching would like to find out a wee bit more about what's going on, leave a message in the chat room, just like Ben has. And if you haven't already, please follow the channel, because we do stuff like this all the time. And the next show actually will be Ben Pop Art will be joining me. He's the next guest. We're doing the annual Pop Art Eurovision shows coming up soon, and then the 9th of May it's the final Pop Art gig at Sweeney's on the Park here in Glasgow. How are we doing, guys? Have we found the script?
Just give me a couple of seconds. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got a thing here. This is actually from Walford Bodie's book that he wrote in 1905. He was a hypnotist, a mentalist, a ventriloquist, every other ist. He was the highest paid, best known performer in the UK circa 1905. He influenced Charlie Chaplin and Harry Houdini. So our musical is turning the spotlight back on him, and deservedly so. There was only one conclusion to be drawn then: that the hypnotic state could be produced by anything that could tire certain centres in the brain sufficiently to allow the subject's own vital force to rush up and paralyse the seat of the will, so that the mere word or sign of the operator might become the controller of the mental and bodily machinery of the subject. This is merely an instrument.
Whack-a-doop-doop, whack-a-doop, whack-a-doop-doop, whack-a-doop-doop, whack-a-doop, whack-a-doop-doop. To charity's a certain part of the brain, the principle of hypnotism I must explain. To manipulate the magnetic force and do it on stage is a matter of course. Whack-a-doop-doop, whack-a-doop, whack-a-doop-doop, well. Whack-a-doop-doop, whack-a-doop, whack-a-doop-doop. Sure, for all it's worth, don't wane. Exhaust every art of showmanship, not in vain. Detractors, who they show no remorse. Like them all the way, you can bet on this horse. Too much chickadee, the one pot glamour. Crowds of floppy don't clamor. You're turning cartwheels for me through their fear. Feel all they hold dear. strikes up a martial strain. As I face my public and I take their pain, I'm merely an instrument you mustn't curse. And Dr. Nature is my sword. Whack-a-dook-dook, whack-a-dook, whack-a-dook-dook. Give me, whack-a-dook-dook, whack-a-dook, whack-a-dook-dook. To tighter days a certain part of your brain, the principle of hypnotism I must explain. To manipulate the magnetic force, do it on stage is a matter of course. Too much thinking, pop glamour, crowds flock, they don't clamor. You're turning cartwheels from me through their fear, feel all they hope to hear. Through my head, I'm dragging the night. 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 Dragging the night.
Whack-a-dook, dook,
Okay.
juke.
No questions in a going live style. You know, nobody wants to ask 5-star something or
Not yet.
or Matt Bianco or something of that ilk. What do you mean? There's not people clamoring to ask us random things.
There's people watching, I know that. I can see the view count is going up. They just haven't said anything yet. Where are you? You're out there somewhere, I know. I can see you.
Any questions?
Yes, who are we?
Who are we?
Yes.
They know who we are. Who are they?
No, but who are we in an existential sense?
Who are they?
Just in case anyone has wandered into the live stream and has no idea what's going on. Who are you? Strange
Scunner.
people that have invaded my living room.
We are Scunner. I'm not a tinkering yet. I thought tinkering would be in by now.
She's asleep at the moment, I think.
Ah,
She'll pop in later, no doubt.
okay. Where are we?
Nick Knox.
Oh.
Nick the Knox.
Grabbing a meal in the kitchen with a bastard pot. Rushing the movies, making show a souvenir. I got knock knocks, knock knocks, knock knocks, knock knocks. Passing the seats, Russian bridge, pushing through to cross. Rushing the water, bottom of the building, litty body boss. Oh, well, we're Walter, and the club never stops. It's so bad about Walter. Come on, little Walter, show us what you got. Come on, little Walter, show us what you got. Knock knocks, knock knocks, knock knocks, knock knocks. Well, Adams and Legends, Monica Devil, he spoke out triumphantly. She's told I'm sorry about Adam's problems. Shook her mother's knee, she was begging a powwow. Oh, Casanova, begging a powwow. Oh, Casanova. I love the bread, meal in the kitchen with a Boston pop. Rushing the movies, making a show of souvenir. I got, I'm aware by Walter, and the club never stops. I'm aware by Walter, and the club never stops. I'm aware by Walter, and the club never stops. It's so bad about Walter. Come on, little Walter, show us what you got. Come on, little Walter, show us what you got. Come on, little Walter, show us what you got. Knock knocks.
Okay, we do have a question.
We
We have a question in from Ben Popart. And
Hi, Ben Popart.
As we have in Pop Art, we have always looked up to Scunner stylistically, and Ben would like to know, where did you get that hat?
Well, it was a Sunday morning, and 2 seagulls came to my front door offering me bird's eye potato waffles. Puleys as Ian would call them, scurries as I would call them. And they told me where to find such a hat and where to find such a mask to adorn it with.
There you
Hope
go,
that
Ben.
answers your question, Ben, which means you cannot get one. Sorry.
That should tell.
they sound like when they speak? Puleys.
Well, just as you. How would you think a Pewley stroke Scotty stroke seagull would speak?
Scarly. A wee bit scarly.
Scarly like a Scotty. Same as they sound when they steal Magnus's pizza. Okay, shall we go on to another song?
Tell them about that, about Magnus's pizza.
Yeah, well, Magnus got his pizza stolen by a seagull who rammed into him from behind and then proceeded to grab his pizza. I'm sure he won't like us saying that live on the interweb, but there you have it.
In the olden days.
Nothing worse than
We can blame Ben. He asked about the hat, which led to
Seagulls have got no manners.
Neds of the sky.
Neds of the sky.
Where we go next?
Ben was not expecting that as an answer.
Okay, so
Ben, this is Scunner. What were you expecting?
this next song is about Toon Hermans, who was a Dutch cabaret star, and this is called King of Cabaret.
Yeah, baby, come on, you king of cabaret, honey.
Cabaret, and I'm doing what I can, dressed as a man. No, too obvious for me in cabaret. We're trading in cheap laughs, dressed as giraffes. No, too obvious for me. Love me, come on, love me, come on, love me, come on, love me. Love me, come on, love me, come on, love me, come on, love me. Love me, come on, love me. I'm the king of the cabaret. Love me, come on, love me, come on, love me, come on, love me. I'm cabaret and I do it with panache and a handlebar moustache. No, too obvious for me. I'm cabaret. Said to Hermes to a moth, he put it in his broth. No, too obvious for me. Love me, come on, love me, come on, love me, come on, love me. Love me, come on, love me, come on, love me, come on, love me. Love me, come on, love me. I'm the king of the cabaret. Love me, come on, love me, come on, love me, come on, love me.
Yes, Toon Hermans, the king of cabaret. Where are we going now, peopleoids? Blackpool, apparently.
Good segue.
Huh?
Good segue.
Walford Bodie was in Blackpool at the end of his life. In fact, that's where his life ended after coming off stage. Aye, but where was his true love, lunatic engineer?
Macduff, I do believe.
Macduff.
And that's where I'm from. That's where I was born. Technically Banff I was born, but I was brought up in Macduff, so
So there you
Bodie's buried in Macduff too. His gravestone used to overlook my school, and that's what kind of fascinated me. Hence, where we are today.
Yeah.
I'm taking credit.
Okay, this is Blackpool.
never meant you any harm. Just like pretty on my arm. We're not people I respect, but you know that. I've dined with kings, I've dined with queens. I've been the toast of 1,000 dreams. Not the people I respect. I'll be coming home to rest. The place I love the best. The place to see and sleep. Blackpool bored me anyway. There's something I want to say. You're the one I love the best. Let me rest my weary head. Find a blanket, find a bed with some sort to fill me in. Can you do that? I'll go down with a devilish grin, but he'll never tempt me in. Oh, I've never been that bad. I am coming home to rest. The place I love the best. Place to see and sleep. Blackpool bored me anyway. There's something I want to say. You're the one I love the best. Blackpool is on my list, having never been there, but at my age I'm now terrified of roller coasters and the like. The Illuminations, I'm sure, would...
And Ned Seagulls.
What?
And Ned Seagulls.
Yeah, imagine being on a roller coaster and being attacked by seagulls.
I'll tell you what, Paul.
I think that's my ultimate nightmare.
Go and do an impression of a Birmingham seagull. I don't know why, but a Birmingham seagull.
Birmingham seagull, okay.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, that's what I imagined to be like.
Okay.
A Muppet seagull, perhaps?
No, now you're taking it too far. That's just absolute nonsense. We're going to go way back, way back to the Pop-Up Boys' first appearance.
Who is the Pop-Up Boy? What is he?
Well, that's for them to decide.
Dodgy character.
Just before we go
Well, anyone who lives in a box generally is. I'm not dissing the homeless here. I mean, a pop-up box, a Jack in the Box is what he is essentially.
And hello to Johnny Munchkin, who's just joined us in the chat. Heyman Ball, lay off the scurries. Your brother's named after one.
I don't have a brother. Hi, Johnny. Yes, obviously that. Yeah, that's different. Jonathan Seagull. Obviously that has a romantic view of said creatures, but my general experience is they're rotters.
Dirty rotters. You dirty rotter.
You dirty rotter. I'm gonna have another swig of the hip flask. Before we go into this one.
Oh yeah, well this is very in keeping with Pop-Up. I think Pop-Up likes his substances, to be quite honest.
Pop-Up boy, well, yeah.
There's nothing illegal.
So
Is
yeah,
that where you keep your old school iron brew?
in my Jack in the Box.
In your hip flask?
In my hip flask, yeah, and under my several hats, my top up can house, well, my stovepipe can house 7 cans of old brew and 3 bags of rainbow drops. So if you're going to Edinburgh Fringe, that keeps you going for a few days.
Well, that'll keep you going right through it, That's all the sugar you need there.
Absolutely.
Listen,
So this year, 15 years of Scunner, which we really can't believe. So this is one from way back. It's called Candy Bones.
let's have a pop up there. Can we do it? Here comes the candy girl, the strips all stripped now from her will. She said she isn't where she wants to be. Where do you want to be? All grown up, she grew up. She took things, then she threw up. Then she said she isn't where she wants to be. 5 fingers took the blame. You took her heart now, that's insane. It's all mysterious to me. And if you played the part, the things you said, well, that's a start. It's all I really need to see. My candy bones, my candy bones. Here comes the pop-up boy, pops up and steals the joy and said this isn't where he wants to be. I wanna be inflated, well that's not really rated. And you said living went on without me. 5 fingers took the blame, not just the drink that keeps him sane. It's all mysterious to me. If you knew the score, the things you said were a real bore. It's all convenient, you see. My candy bones, my candy bones, my candy bones, my candy's bones. My candy's bones, oh, my candy's moans. Oh yes, the moans of candy bones. Inhabit homes and help with tasks for gifts, but never call them fees. Some porridge, some honey, but they don't want your money. They work at night so they cannot be seen. 5 fingers took the blame. It's his real name, best not query. He scrubs the pots in the chimney. And you knew the score, the things you said, well that's a bore. It's all you really need to see. My candy bones, my candy bones, my candy bones. my candy bones, my candy bones. Oh yes, the moans of my candy bones. Oh yes, the moans of my candy bones. Yes, the moans of my candy bones. Yes, the moans of my candy bones.
Okay. So, this next one is 1/3 of our upcoming Witch trilogy, which includes Doric Witches and the Paisley Witches, coming up on the new Scunner album, which will be out in the summer. So yeah. This is called Dead Buzzed. 7 days and 7 weeks, I saw the 7th night. I'm not the only one that never get it all right. 7 days and 7 weeks, I walked the 7 streets. I could never really go alone. Hello, hello, and I lost my pretty life. Am I the only one who gives 1,000th of a lie? Hello, hello, and I lost my pretty life. Oh no. 'Supper, empire, circle of fun. If I'm the only guest left, it's you the only gun. Heaven, maker, cheeky star. Sendo then it sputters on real slow. Hello, hello, and I lost my bloody life. Am I the only crippled soul who never gets a wife? Hello, hello, and I lost my bloody life. Oh no. Dead buzz, scheming. You're scheming now. No more I find intriguing. No, no, no. Tell it. Seven days and 7 nights I walked the 7 streets. Am I the only one that didn't drink from witches' teeth? Nurture, feed the impish boy. Light a candle by the wicket door. Hello, hello, and I lost my main life. Am I the only one who gets more trouble around the slide? Hello, hello, and I lost my main life. Oh no. Dead buzz, scheming. You're scheming now. No more I find intriguing. No, no, no. I told someone drops at your door. I told you lick, and you go back for more. I told to gold and Trevor Cyclops. I live though it won't do the trouble with dogs, so must be small.
Fantastic stuff. You're watching live from the Living Room gigs. And we have another inquiry from Ben Pophart. Gentlemen,
Ben.
which is better? Jaffa cakes or chocolate hobnobs?
And who's your question to?
All of you, I think.
The rest of you can answer that.
I would say a Jaffa cake in between 2 chocolate hobnobs. Would win it every time.
I think that's your eyes. No further questions.
Yeah. Stop the press.
You kind of top that.
I would feel like a bourbon. Are there any bourbons?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't offer the non-singers.
The B team. I'm taking 2 for that. You want one?
David, would you like another bourbon?
Oh, I would not say no.
What's next? Thank you.
It's Drip Static Light,
No, no, yeah.
and then Endgame Woven Seance if we have time. See, we're doing well.
Web sales.
So, the next song, we're going way back again, and this is off the first Scunner album, String Theory, which came out in 2006? 2006. And this was the closer on the album, which was recorded the day after our final session. This was the kind of the hungover last minute idea, and it turned out to be quite a nice experiment. So this is Drip Static Late Edition.
As for me, I choose fun, though I'm no longer the one. I'll just dance around some more, but I'm not leaving the way I came in. I would die without music and the ways and means to use it. It's late, I decide to confiscate your hell tomorrow. Drip static, drip, drip static, frequency, frequency, drip static, drip, drip static, frequency, frequency. Oh, but where on this earth did we lose joking and mirth? I'll just look around some more, but I'm not waiting all the way in. Oh, as we lie near the water, think of things I really ought to. It's late, I decide to confiscate your hell tomorrow. Drip static, drip, drip static, frequency, frequency, drip static, drip, drip static, frequency, frequency, and drip static, drip, drip static, frequency, frequency, drip static, drip, drip static, frequency, frequency. I'm turning over, rolling out aside. Don't leave me wasted on your floor tonight. I'm turning over, rolling out aside. Don't leave me wasted on your floor tonight. Drip static, drip, drip static, frequency, frequency, and drip static, drip, drip static, frequency, frequency, drip static, drip, drip static, frequency, frequency, and drip static, drip, drip static, frequency, frequency.
Okay, 5 minutes. Okay.
Don't curtail things. Keep going. I don't think you have to be out of here by 9 on the dot, unless you have other places to be.
No, well, we got 2 to go, so we'll do Endgame and Wolford Seance, yeah.
In that order.
In that order, yes.
Time to get away, this time's an expose. The real me one last time, can you see me? I must go elsewhere, now I must prepare to be magicked away. This mortal call is done, my moment in time is gone. I gently face the biggest question. No reason trying to breathe, I pick up there's a lead, time to face. Breathe.
idiot magic hands through life and time slips then. I wonder, did you ever know me? Or I must go elsewhere, and I must prepare to be magicked away. This mortal coil is done, my moment in time is gone. I turn to face the biggest question. No reason try to breathe, and up there's a leave. I turn to face. How do we meet again? As the curtain goes down, like glass around a hole. As the curtain goes down, I'd like to thank you all. As the curtain goes down, I must take a bow now. I must take a bow. I must take a bow now. I must take a bow. I must take a bow now. I must take a bow. I must take a bow now. 'Cause we've only got a little time, baby, on this world. I said we've only got a little time, baby, in this godforsaken world.
Okay. Thanks again, David Burns,
Yeah,
letting us into his house.
Pleasure to have you here.
And yeah, we've got one more song. We're Scunner. This is called Walford's Seance.
Well, I want supernatural intervention. A single hair is a clue. Oh, what can I do? Is anyone there? Does anyone care to break through? We live in hope. Dope. We live in hope. Is anyone there? Does anyone care to break through? We live in hope. Get dope. We live in hope. So well, I got automatic writing, levitation, table tapping it through. Oh, what can I do? Is anyone there? Does anyone care to break through? We live in hope, dope. We live in hope. Is anyone there? Does anyone care to break through? We live in hope. We live in hope. Oh, so nice to cross on two dimensions wherever they lead. Oh, so nice, don't ask me twice. It's the things that they could never say no. Well, I take great delight in this cosmic story. I don't even care if they're true. Oh, what can I do? Is anyone there? Does anyone care to break through? We live in hope. We live in hope. Is anyone there? Does anyone care to break through? We live in hope. We live in hope. We live in hope. We live in hope. Where is Walford Bodie's body? Where's his body gone? Where is Walford Bodie's body? Where's his body gone? Where is Walford Bodie's body? Where's his body gone? Where is Walford Bodie's body? Where's his body gone? Dunkirk McDuff.
Yes. Thank you, Internet World. JJ Mills on Ruan and bass. David. On melodica.
You can hear people outside going, yeah.
Jim Cosgrove on drums. Lunatic Engineer on guitar. My name's Paul Puppet. We've been Scunner. Enjoy the rest of your night. And thank you, David Burns.
thank you very much, Scunner. This has been an absolute pleasure getting you in for a live session tonight. Thank you so much for coming in and playing. If you've enjoyed tonight's show, please do give the channel a follow. We do a live session every Wednesday night with a different guest artist band coming in each week. So please do give the channel a follow, subscribe if you want to help support us. It's all very, very much appreciated. And thank you, Ben. A wee message from Ben Pop Art. That was excellent. So,
Thanks, Ben.
it's been a pleasure to have you in, guys. And where can we see you playing live?
Oh, Jings. Oh, nice.
Icebox and the Draggin Pint.
Icebox Music and Arts Centre on the 6th of June with Monsieur Pompier's Travelling Freak Show and Glasgow Glam Bangers. And then Hug and Pint on the 13th of June with Curtis Eller's American Circus and Les Johnson and me.
Fantastic. And I'll put up a link to your Facebook page, facebook.com/scunner.band. That's the link in the chat room there. Go and give them a like on there and keep up to date with all that they've got coming up. So this has been live from the Living Room Gigs. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Follow the channel, keep up to date with what we do here. We'll be back next week. I think our next show is our annual Pop Art Eurovision specials with Ben Pop Art coming in for that. So please do join us again for that, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care and good night.